Poodle poodle poop. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on this special impromptu episode of Grab a Stack of Rock.
Hi.
This is Jen and she's going to be co-hosting for her very first time here.
Hello. I'm Mrs. LeBrain.
And she is responsible for me having this beautiful Black Panther figure. And you bought this at Walmart, I think?
I think so.
You bought this at Walmart. Hopefully everybody can see and hear us just fine. Can you drop a comment if you can see and hear us just fine? Anyway, we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Black Panther.
The Black Panther, eh?
And I remember at this point of the show, we discussed that we were going to talk about a question, and now I've completely gone off plot, and I can't remember.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who's the hot guy?
The hot guy. Okay, I know who you're referring to. You're referring to Killmonger, as played by Michael B. Jordan. And our good friend down in California, Married in Heels, has a bit of a crush, I guess would be the right word, on Michael B. Jordan, Eric Killmonger.
Well, that's a very popular name in the world of sports, and I can see why he puts the B in, because nothing beats Michael Jordan and his 2-3 beats.
I don't know what that means, but good for us. Anyway, let's open up Black Panther here. Now, Jennifer, do you know what Black Panther's real name is?
Michael B. Jordan?
No, I meant the character's real name, but his real name is T'Challa.
T'Challa.
King T'Challa.
Oh, wow.
He is the king of his people, the Wakandans, and they live in Central Africa. They're kind of a secretive, hidden nation, but unknown to the rest of the outside world. They have advanced technology beyond what we have.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
Now, do you know what T'Challa's superpowers are?
Isn't she the teenager?
No, but good guess. You're thinking of Shuri, who is the new Black Panther. Unfortunately, due to the passing of Mr. Chadwick Boseman here of cancer a few years ago, and that's I'm not sure if I like the likeness here or not. We'll take a closer look at the head.
Okay.
I don't particularly think that this alternate head looks a lot like Chadwick Boseman.
I didn't know he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away, I think, in 2020 or 2021. It's actually not a bad likeness. Very sad, and that's why today the character of Shuri, who is his sister, is the new Black Panther.
Oh, that's an interesting way of going about it.
Yes, I think so. Passing the mantle, and it's also in the comic books that's she becomes the Black Panther as well, so there is precedent. We didn't take a really good look at the packaging, but by the logo there, you can see that this T'Challa is to represent the one that appeared in the film Black Panther. Now, of course, Black Panther himself as a character appeared in Captain America Civil War, where he made his debut in the MCU. Then he went into his solo film Black Panther, which was followed by the Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame.
Wow.
And after that, unfortunately, Chadwick passed away. But we now have the new film Wakanda Forever.
Well, I can gladly say I have never seen any of those films.
Well, you know, I'd like to get you to see one of them, but I don't know which.
And I'd like to see you with me watching the Leafs win the Stanley Cup.
Well, I think we would both like to see that. But I'll be watching the Leafs with you tonight.
Yes,
it's a nice looking figure, though. I mean, look at the face sculpt of the mask. That's a really nice head sculpt. Nice detailing on the chest. You know, you've got your standard 6-inch figure articulation and whatnot. You know.
Bonnie, I don't need to watch Black Panther.
Ooh. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I think she would like the new Black Panther, the one that just came out, Wakanda Forever. I think she would like that a lot because it's very, very, about female power as well. Nice, good punching motion there. You know, this is a nice figure. I really like this. I really wanted a T'Challa figure. Okay. Because he's such an iconic character. And we're going to try on the alternate Chadwick face at this point. That just popped up very easily. And we just install the new head. Not quite as easily. It should pop. I'm not hearing a popping sound.
No, neither.
We're going to leave it as it is. It's probably on there secure enough. But there actually is not a bad likeness. What do you think, Mom? Do you think that's a good likeness? I don't think it's bad. And he also comes with 2 alternate clawed hands. I'm not going to bother putting those on right now. You can see how they work. It's for when he's doing this. It's when he's doing that. Um, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think
I
that's
think it
a?
looks pretty cool.
If you were in a store and you were looking for Marvel action figures, would that be one that would jump out at you?
Well, I know action figures when it comes to all these Black Panther toys. Anytime I'd go into Walmart to buy something silly or get some soda pop, I'd always walk by the toy section and I'd see a bunch of Black Panthers that I'd never heard of and Avengers that I knew nothing about. So I would grab my phone, I'd text you a bunch of names of a bunch of characters. Some sales rep would come up to me and say, "Hey, how can I help you?" And I'd be like, "Oh, what do I say? I don't want him to know my husband plays with toys."
Do I play with the toys or do I just leave them on that shelf over there? I don't
A
know.
little bit of column A, a little bit of column
I
B.
I think so. Yeah. Um, Now, I don't know if you want to step into this controversy, but my sister, Dr. Catherine, of course, and she likes to leave her action figures sealed, and she really hates it when there are extra hands and extra heads included again in the packaging because she thinks it looks really dumb when she has a sealed figure and like just a disembodied head.
Well, it doesn't look as friendly as some of the Star Wars ones that are just like one big toy with no options. It's just there. But I can see from a collector's kind of standpoint, someone that plays with the toys, it's fun to have little tools and accessories. So it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
It gives you more options for display and play.
Hmm.
Now, regarding the packaging, I'm sure you've noticed in your recent Walmart visits that these packages are being phased out in favor of the all cardboard.
Yeah, well, it's because of the plastic and single-use plastic. It ends up in our oceans.
That's right. There's an unfortunate side effect that has been impacting toy collectors and just casual toy fans, which is thieves have been opening these boxes, which are now fully cardboard with a picture of the figure on the front of the box. Thieves have been stealing them and like taking the good figures out and replacing them with junk.
Yikes.
And that's not good either. But I don't know what the solution is because obviously the less plastic, the better.
Well, maybe, just checking at points of entry and just seeing if it's still sealed.
Yeah. Of course, you can always ask a cashier or what have you to open the figure for you. I'm sure it's just a matter of some tape on the side, and I'm sure they can tape it up again. That's what we used to do at the record store anyway. If somebody wanted to see like the condition of a CD or the packaging of a CD. Anyway, there's Chadwick, the Black Panther, King T'Challa himself, as depicted in the film Black Panther. Now, my mother says that you should see the film Black Panther. What would you say the chances of you seeing Black Panther are?
Well, what do you think the chances of the Leafs making it out of the first round are?
Ooh, that is such a good question. But you know what? You know what that question reminds me of?
What's that?
We should mention that tentatively we have scheduled with our good friend down in California, Married in Heels, aka California Girl, a sports-oriented show. We've penciled it in for March 3rd, and you're going to be there.
Yes, I am, because I'm a lover of all things sports, and I have quite the maple collection for everyone to see and
Really good
wonder what
collection.
Mike is dealing with here.
We're going to play it's an awesome video of when she was on Hockey Night in Canada back in 93 or 94 with Don Cherry.
May 8th, 1994.
We're going to play that. We're going to have California Girl here. She's going to have some 49ers merch. I have no doubt of that. And I'm looking forward to doing that show with her. So that's an excellent segue into that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we go? I know we rehearsed a bunch of stuff that I've completely forgotten.
Yeah, so have I.
Okay, so why don't we just say hi and bye to the two people that are watching. Thanks, Mom, for tuning in. Hi,
thanks
Dad.
for coming to visit us.
And I'm taking a couple of weeks off the show, but we'll be back on February 24th. And then on March 3rd, we're planning this special sports episode with our good friend from California.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. And Married with Heels is a wonderful, wonderful person.
Yep, she's a good friend of ours, and we support her. She supports us, and we look forward to talking to her on March 3rd. I guess that's it.
That's it.
I'll run the theme song, and we'll wave goodbye.
I'll do my silly little dance that no one can see, and all is is well in the universe.
She does this cute little head boppy dance sometimes. I love it. Anyway, thanks everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.